championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California in the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They cap the drive with 6 points. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks through the tackle. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Back to pass. It's Williams. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Williams. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have expired had he just taken a knee. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the wideout goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he makes the catch.
This is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
Getting set for 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback hits it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. The goal touchdown, 14-7. Onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave. That decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that player.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. He hits 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On the ground, it's Knox. Breaking tackles. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball to the 16. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Caught behind the line. It's White. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Crosses the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's White. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Receiver makes the catch. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 30 now. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Here comes a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And there's the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Williams. Oh, they can't bring him down. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up on the play and taken down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air, it's Williams. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Went after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Georgia, 28.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's see go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go.
He's looking deep here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. Here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? He shreds the tackle. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Zips it down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. I believe they're lining up for attempting onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Dropping back, it's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short